What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, aka the Queen of Paperwork, and I am back with another live. I don't know if y'all can tell my throat acting a little crazy. I've been sounding a little raspy, but nevertheless, y'all have been asking for it. I know I was supposed to do this yesterday, but hell, I'm here now, okay? But before we get into all that, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to pull up on your girl, Mickey Truth. And as always, yo hookah, what it do?
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Hookah Anonymous, and you are now rocking with Mickey Truth. She live up to her name, not the fame. So make sure y'all subscribe to her channel and stay updated on what's real. Bye.
Coming from where I come from, they doubted me, but I came up. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. Coming from where I come from, they doubted me, but I came up. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world.
Good reporting ass Mickey.
We love you, Mickey.
Hey, we are here. We are here. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to pull up on your girl Mickey Truth. And make sure you go over to MickeyTruth.com and get you that merch, because you know your girl stay with that work. So listen, people. I don't know what's going on really with the case. However, that's what we here for today, okay? To figure out what's going on. A couple people hit me up on Instagram, and I saw a couple comments like, Mickey, where's the update? So let's get into it, because I really don't know. I know court is tomorrow. I know a couple people thought court was this morning, but no, it's tomorrow. I'm pulling up the case, y'all. What it do? What you knew, Anthony? Let me know what you knew. Let's see. Dang, it seemed like numbers went up. Dang, them pages been that long? Okay. Let me see. Yeah, buddy. Okay, it made sense. I don't know why she just ain't recused herself. But y'all see here. Was it today? All pending motions, October 12th. Dang. Let me go along. I didn't know that. But hold on, cause I had to go to Instagram. They haven't got an update yet on the public site. Give me a second. Because I don't see no orders. Dang, what is this? I didn't even see this page. What it do, Cypress? So yeah, I'm about to speak on it in just one moment. All right, I'm gonna go to Instagram because yeah, it's not on the public site yet. So hold up, because I actually saw on Instagram. That's what made me go live, to be honest. I thought the document was out, but we about to get it from a reliable source. If I can freaking remember what his name is on Instagram. Dang. I can't never remember his name. Shoot. What is his name on Instagram? I know what I did. I shared it to somebody. Well, I don't know why I can't never remember that man's name. Oh, because someone I'll be putting around there. But anyway, all right, here we go. So, Law Ronan, if y'all don't recall, is Kodak Black's current lawyer right now. He posted this document right here. And it says, order granting defendant's motion to recruit 17th Judicial Circuit Assistant State Attorney Christine Bradley. Now, this is what he posted, right? I can't find it. However, he's an attorney. He may be able to get early access to it, but it's not available, okay? For me to pull, as y'all just saw. But let's see what he said. This was about 20 minutes ago. It says, well, a read of this order is absolutely brutal. The prosecutor has been thrown off of the YNW Melly case. The office is still on, but a new prosecutor will be assigned. Really vicious for the office of the state attorney as well. Good news is we will be filing our Brady violation motion on Kodak tomorrow. So there's that as well. I think soon the office will realize what Brady is and when it's filed. Winter filed. I can't talk. File a Brady notice. So I guess there's something going on with Kodak Black case too. Damn, I hate that I can't just get it myself. Well, I guess I'll read it off of his. Now he got first hand motion. Was law and crime not live today? Oh, I hate working in the office. I swear. Hold on, y'all. Because it says here they had court today. I thought it was tomorrow. Let me see. I don't see that they posted anything for Melly today. Yeah. Hold on, I'm coming out. I'm trying to see if they went. They ain't go live today for Melly. And so, wonder why they said they held a hearing then. Long crime, what you got going on? Why was you not there? All right. Hold up. What's this? Stream a day ago. I missed that too. I missed a lot. Okay. Let me finish reading this and then we're gonna go to I guess I gotta catch up on a couple things with the hearing. So it says here hold on. I want to get to the juicy stuff. See, this is why I wanted to page my freaking self. I can't read everything that it says. So let's see. There is a sufficient likelihood that Ms. Bradley will be called by the defense to testify as to necessary and admissible impeachment of Detective Moretti's testimony. So they're still trying to get his testimony thrown out too. Because she spoke with Detective Moretti about his statement to Deputy Gorell, she is directly involved in the incident, and by testifying will place her credibility at issue such that there is sufficient likelihood of actual prejudice to defendant. Additionally, substantial misconduct, which is something more than a mere appearance of impropriety, can establish actual prejudice to warrant a disqualification of a prosecutor. Given the conflicting Brady notices, the apparent internal conflict between administrators of the state attorney's office and Ms. Bradley as to what she told them regarding Detective Moretti's statement, and Ms. Bradley's apparent personal animus towards Ms. Brewstro's, as demonstrated by her accusation that Ms. Brewstro's was lying. Oh shit! Is this the judge talking? I need this form. Okay, I don't want to look at partial. I want to look at the whole thing because hold on. For one, I think this is supposed to be the court talking. Like this is supposed to be the judge talking. I need this paper. This not doing me justice. Okay. Everybody's sending me that what I'm looking at right now, but I guess we'll look at that in full tomorrow because what the fuck? That's all I can say. Let's talk about it. Let's just talk about it, okay? Let me see what y'all been saying. Hold on, let me look back. Like, this is crazy. Why isn't it not out yet? They did have court today. No, yesterday. Oh, they had court yesterday. What the? I'm a day off, y'all. Hold on. I didn't watch no court yesterday, so hold on. Let me go back. This must be what I missed. Did y'all watch it yesterday? Cause I thought I did watch it yesterday. Hold on. Let's see something. Cause maybe I'm tripping.
Whatever level it needs to be for testimony or anything else, that could be done, because then Your Honor will have a whole picture and testimony from everybody as to how we got to where we are now, because right now we don't.
No, I watched that. Yeah, I also lost because, like, they said they heard hearing on all motions yesterday. I watched that, though. Okay. Well, let's just talk about this then. I see a couple people can comment. Hold on. Let me go to the stats. I can see our comments. So as of right now, from what I can't put paperwork just yet. But according to Kodak Black's lawyer, that's who we gonna blame on this, right? He posted some paperwork that's supposed to be the approval or the grant. The judge granting the motion to recuse the state attorney, Christine Bradley. So off of that, that's that. Melly's chances of getting out are hella higher now. Well, I'm gonna be honest. My stance has always been they fucked up way before that by just, for one, allowing the detective to be in charge of all this stuff, knowing that he hadn't messed up. They should have had to moved around anyway. I fuck with Melly, but man, I just can't condone premeditated murder. Double shaking my head. I mean, I feel where you're coming from. At the same time, unless you know for sure he did it, and y'all know that's always been my stance. If you know for sure he did it, then I feel you. I don't know if he did or didn't do it. I can tell you the state for sure hasn't proved that their case without a reasonable doubt. But I mean, I feel where you're coming from. But again, like I said before, either side, whether you think he's guilty or innocent, this is not going to be justice in the end, especially for the victim's family. I do believe I saw somebody post like a screenshot of one of the victim's mom, just like, yo, I don't know what's going on with this case. And I'm going to tell y'all this, it gets more YSL Fulton County by the day, okay? So that's crazy. I do wonder, though, and see, that's why I wish whatever orders was done is updated, because I wanted to read exactly what the judge did go ahead and rule on, because a key piece of this is Detective Moretti going to be considered unreliable and credibility going to be shot? Like, and if so, when are we going to know that? Because that's going to put a whole wrench in this case. Because guess what? If the lead detective is considered dirty, right? He had his hand in everything, meaning he was the person to talk to everybody. He had all evidence in his possession at some point. What case would they have if the lead detective ended up dirty? Now, mind you, it's a blow anyway that the ASA has been taken off. Coco, what to do? You know what I'm saying? It's already a blow to that. That's like, for those sports people, that's like the head coach being taken off in the middle of the season. Everybody gonna be like, what the fuck? What's going on? Like, it's gonna be like, I don't know how they're gonna bounce back to that. I'm really upset that I cannot see the paper myself, because I want to read it. 8 pages. And I don't see nothing that's 8 pages either. But I will go back to something else. I'm going to segue real quick, because there's nothing I can really do right now if I can't pull the paperwork. But I did want to talk about something else. I think this may be the document that everybody's talking about. Way to do, Lamar. Lamar said should have removed the whole office. And see, that's my thing. You know, that was one of the motions too. I don't know. Has that been ruled on or not? You know, it's kind of... My bad, y'all. I just had to yarn out of nowhere. Okay, hold on. Let's get to the business because I probably won't be sleepy in a minute. All right. So this may be where it's at that I keep hearing about. However, let's read through it because everybody keep asking me about a notebook or something that was found by Borland, or in the possession of Borland. All right, so this was filed. What date was it? October 6th, and it says, all right, here we go. Such motions are speculative as to potential for improper contact of a juror. However, in this instance, the evidence is clear that measures must be taken by the court to prevent any such outside influence. There is evidence that suggests that potential or seated jurors in the upcoming jury trial will be subjected to improper outside influences or harassment due to the pattern of conduct during the previous trial. All right, let's keep going. I kind of want to get to what they found. Okay, here we go. It says on September 28, 2023, the undersigned received a letter via U.S. mail that was purported to be from one of the jurors in the trial that ended July 22nd, 2023. Pursuant to the order of the Honorable John Murphy, the identifying information on the juror will be redacted from all filed exhibits. The original letter and envelope are in custody of the Broward Sheriff's Office Crime Scene Unit for further analysis. The purported author of the letter is identified through facts and circumstances as the same holdout juror who provided an interview to the Sun Centennial in an article published on Friday, September 2nd, 2023. Definitely. I agree. Okay, here goes. And it says, in one part, the letter stated many of the jurors were afraid of GA retaliation. People are afraid and they lie to you when SIC say they are not. Another section stated, 3, from the very first day, have the jury be escorted all the time by Gary and BSO. The juror was unable to write the entire word gang in the letter. The final paragraph of the letter includes something happened along the way that triggered this kid to commit those murders. That is my theory, no one else. They were probably dead prior to reaching US 27th. Ooh. Shit. Let's talk about this real quick. Yeah. To fry me for this, I'm just gonna say it. Reading this, and this is supposed to be from a juror that was on the case. Doesn't it already show biasness in the juror already? That's, to me, like reading what they're saying, especially that last part. Oh, they were probably dead prior to the US 27th. Now, nowhere along now, the state presented exactly what time they felt like the murders occurred. Like, they have stated, per their phone tracking and all that, they stated what time and where the murders allegedly occurred. This juror is already saying, oh, they were probably already there way before that. You know what I'm saying? That's already biasness. For those who like to use the word bias, right? It means regardless of what anybody is saying, someone sticks to what they think, right? Now, this is a juror, if it's according to them, the same juror that spoke with the news, they voted guilty, right? The first go around. Now, this is their comments after the fact. To me, that showed it was already biasness in this juror anyway. Another thing, right? Something happened along the way that triggered this kid to commit those murders. Now, mind you, they were voting on manslaughter, not even murder. But again, in their mind, he did it, right? Now, maybe that's why this particular juror said manslaughter, not murder, because they're saying something happened, right? M. Rose, what's up? Well, that's just my take on it, but let's keep going. I'm at number 7. The state has not contacted a prior juror to question that individual with regards to the letter or any statements therein. And I'm going to say this. I still think it's kind of weird. So if this is the same juror that spoke to the news, if it was that detrimental to you that you felt like it was like some type of like tampering or something, why go to the news first? Why not talk to the judge office or the court before that? I don't know. It could be just me, and I think everybody be out to no good, but it's just that's kind of weird to me. You feel more comfortable and confident to go talk to the news before you go talk to the police or whatever. Now, another thing they mentioned was being escorted. That's with all jurors in high profile cases like that, especially murder cases. You're going to be escorted. That had nothing to do with none of that. That's everywhere, not even just in Florida. That's everywhere. But let's see. On October 2nd, 2023, a search was executed in Miami-Dade County on the residence of Courtney Henry. During the search of the residence, a notebook was found that included references to the previous jurors in the case, which ended in a mistrial. The jurors were referenced by appearance such as glasses, hair color, or perceived ethnicity, and age. Some of the jurors were identified by their actual last name. Yeah. Did that just say what I think it said? Listen, for anybody, just word of advice, jury tampering is a real serious offense, okay? Secondly, let me tell y'all a story. Let me segue, okay? What it do, hot thoughts? Appreciate it. Zara, what's up? Y'all know I like to do real life stories just so that everybody can relate. When y'all was a kid, y'all ever wrote like little notes? You wasn't supposed to be writing notes, but little notes, you know what I'm saying? That maybe says, I know we used to do the to, from, when, where, period, all that. The little notes. Now you might be talking shit or whatever, or talking about some stuff you aren't supposed to, and if your parents found that note, your ass will be grass, right? And have you ever slipped up and got caught with that note? And then you get in trouble, whatever your trouble was, right? I used to get ass cut, so I definitely know. So you learn pretty early, right? Not to get caught with no damn letters, no. I just don't see grown-ups really, and it's happening often. I don't see why grown-ups, right, don't understand not to write shit down, let alone keep it. I'm just saying. Exactly. Like who, for one, I'm gonna be honest. If it was me, for one, once it was done, that shit is burnt. Okay, that shit is done. That shit is out of here. And for one, I'm out on bond. How about it? Way over. Hell, you better have like shit. You better do some brain exercises and keep all that in your head. I'm just confused. Like it just seems like at this point, what is really going on? Now, I said something about the inmate keeping the phone book, right? However, this is beyond it. You are literally out on bond. You got an ankle monitor. And you, it's crazy. Yes, Borland is still in jail. He's for sure not going away. He probably gonna have more charges added to him. Like, oh my gosh. Matter of fact, let me give another example. Cause like this, I just can't wrap my head around it. So y'all ever like got slid a phone number and you was in a situation you shouldn't be getting slid a phone number, but you got the phone number? Do you take that motherfucker with you? Either you gonna either throw that bitch in the trash. Same thing with condoms, okay? Like, is you gonna just leave you got a girl, y'all don't use condoms. You go do whatever it is you do in these streets because you know y'all ain't no good anyway. But anyway, and you got condoms, you gonna take the condoms back home? Like, that's crazy. Like, you gonna take the evidence back with you, justify what it do. Let me switch phones. My phone always be doing this. Even did. All right, hopefully y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me now? Shit, I'm on charge. Hold up. Can y'all hear me now? Y'all let me know before I get to talk. Y'all know I get the running my mouth. This was last week, last Thursday, October 6th. And y'all excuse my voice. It's like a little raspy right now. If y'all haven't heard my cover of YNW Melly's Murder on My Mind, my voice actually sounds like that for real right now. I just sound raspy. I actually recorded that song today. Make you think, why was Borland trying to get more privileges while on house arrest during the trial? Facts, okay? Like, this is going, what's that show called? America's Dumbest Criminals or whatever. Because this is stupidity. I ain't gonna lie, this is stupidity. And I'm just gonna be real. I mean, like, for one, when was the trial over? In July? Why are you still holding on to that anyway? All right, let's keep going. That's crazy. Oh, damn. There go the link to, hold on. Is it a working link? Yeah, it's a working link. Is this the same one that was like, oh yeah, there's too much going up. Too much going up. Okay, let me go back. Too much going up. All right. Too many different motions going up. All right, let's see. Where was I? Oh, here go the letter. Yeah, I'm about to say. All right. So, what if Christine Bradley wrote this letter her damn self? I'm just saying, because I just realized it's addressed to her. But anyway, this is so-called a letter, allegedly. All right. Things kind of blurred. Okay. It's taken me a while to decide if I should write to you this note. I would like to congratulate you and Miss Smith on a great job you did representing the state versus Jamel Demons. Now, if that's not bias, okay, y'all be talking about me and my bias statements. Hell, that's bias. The hell? Not congratulate. The fuck? That's an awkward word. That's crazy. I want to wish you and your team the best of luck in the next coming weeks. It is a big responsibility, and due to the fact that Mr. Demons is somehow freak does that say? Somehow, why y'all? So one of my screens look clear and the other one no. Okay, let me look at this. My bad, y'all, because I'm looking at two different screens. Is somehow related to the so-called gang activity. You are brave to go forward a second time around. After thinking about my personal experience as a juror, my advice to you is as follows. Okay, let's pause here real quick. So again, I need all my people that call Mickey biased when it comes to this case. This is a juror that's talking bias already. Okay. So already in their mind, even though he is still not found guilty, it was a mistrial due to them being one of the people on the jury, they are still speaking in that he is guilty. That can't be the mind state of a juror, right? Hopefully the next set of jurors are really not biased because they should recuse themselves as a juror. Or they could come over here and be on YouTube and then it don't count. But when you in that courtroom as a juror, you like that's crazy. So here you go. They are basically giving, right, their personal experience. Like, I just don't, this is crazy. Is this normal for people just to write letters like that after serving on a jury? But anyway, oh shit, this is advice. Timeline of cell phone activity / cash report. 2, stay away from selecting young ladies as part of the jury. 3, from very first day, have the jury be escorted all the time by Gary and BSO. So that's hinting that maybe somebody like says something in between. 4, pay attention to the relationship between Mr. Demons and his mother. Very tight. 5, ballistic and coroner's report a must. These enables to see that the drive-by shooting is a complete lie. 6, videos related to recorded studio a must. All right. I need my people that be like on me when I say shit like, damn, that was dumb as hell for them to do that. And y'all call me biased when I say stuff like this, but this person wrote a letter basically helping the case or giving advice. Well, now it don't matter because Bradley ain't it, but I'm pretty sure probably the next person will get this. Does anybody else see that it was that this is a biased letter, or is it just me? Because I'm just like, for people to be saying I be biased just by saying they dumb as hell, I know the hell they ain't do this, they ain't do that. It sounds crazy when I'm hearing a juror say what they said, you know? But let's keep going. Oh, it's more. Many of the jurors were afraid of gang retaliation. Don't waste too much time on gang-related material. People are afraid and they lie to you when say they are not. So let's point out this. One thing I can agree, right, with this is, yeah, the gang-related stuff was too much. I said it during the trial. Like, it was too much, right? Thank you, Zaria, somebody, because this is definitely biased. But I said that during the trial. Adding in Detective Polo coming in there with a mask on, doing all these signs, it took away from everything. I said that during the trial. Now look at this. Now this is, again, as a juror, you're only supposed to focus in on what they present to you. This is why a lot of people don't understand when I say my point of view on things, because I'm looking at just what they present to us. This juror did not, because listen to this. This kid has mental issues. Now, I watch the trial daily. I don't recall them bringing up mental issues at trial. He took medication since he was a kid. Well, did they mention this? Because, like, that's something. How you know he took medication since a kid? He is obsessed with guns. Did they bring that up at trial? I really hope that the state takes this route instead of the gang theory. Mm. Mm. Just by reviewing several interviews. Oh, here we go. Just by reviewing several interviews that he did in the past, you can notice many factors about his character and personality. Example, Melly versus Melvin. Probably why his defense team will refute bringing this information into account. So my question is, okay, my question is, did you watch the interviews while you was a juror or after? See, that's going to raise that question too. Next, both cars left the studio and both cars were supposed to reach Mr. Demon's place. Something happened along the way that triggered this kid to commit those murders. That is my theory, no one else. They were probably dead prior to reaching US 27th. I mean, listen, if this was a regular person notating like different things, it would be one thing, but this is an actual juror, right? One of his peers that wrote this. Oh, that is something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did watch it before, during, all that for sure. And good luck. Listen. In my opinion, let me start off by saying it's my opinion. This juror was tainted from day one. These feelings and stuff was not something that they grasped in the 3-4 weeks of the trial. They had their mind made up on mental issues, all this. They had their mind made up before they sat on that bench. And that just shows again. Because this can go the other way. It could be a juror as the same. Now, the same juror is the one who said it was this one juror that wouldn't do this and made people do that. I don't believe them now because they might have been biased about that. Just saying that. But let's just say they are telling the truth. The same way this is a biased juror on the state side, it could be a biased juror on the defense side. And that's why you're supposed to answer the questions correctly, right? When they ask you at jury selection, but they don't. That's something. All right, let me see. And then another thing that stands out to me, why I still say this juror is biased. Why did you write the DA? Why did you write the assistant state attorney instead of the judge? If you really had concerns about when you were a juror, why write the state attorney? Why not the judge? If y'all remember, for those who was on my live that night about the Kevin Gates lyrics, who in order that was contacted first? The judge. What was my first thing I said? I'm gonna write the judge, not the freaking state attorney, not the defense attorney. Eventually, it got to that point, but like, I don't know. It just, to me, again, even if it was a juror writing to the defense attorney, if they wrote to the defense attorney before the judge, I still say that shows biasness too. Melly said he's played with guns since he was a little kid when he found one, but he said in interviews that he's bipolar and ADHD. I think it's more than that. I've been saying the system failed him. Well, this is my thing though. And I get it. And again, a lot of that I do agree with because I had to watch his interviews too. Melly never taught that trial. These points was not made at trial. And this is what I be trying to tell everybody in all cases. The legal system, although it's supposed to be fair, is never fair because the jurors will never tell the truth. Half the time, you might as well just go for a damn bench trial. Forget the jurors because half the time they be lying about what they know and don't know. Half the time they be lying about they can set this aside and set that aside. And then the whole time you getting judged based on other stuff outside of what's presented at court. Now, mind you, the whole game plan of going to trial or having hearings, going to court, is to play by their rules, their laws, right? However, if they give you ABC and then go to XYZ, you supposed to only make your decision off of ABC XYZ. If you cannot make your decision off of that, then you're supposed to vote not guilty, right? However, half these jurors will go in there adding D, E, F in every other letter and then come up with their decision. And that's not fair. That's still not doing justice because you're not playing by the rules of the law. But again, that's just how I look at it. And really, that's really how it goes. And it just shows this juror, hell, have my viewers that watch me, if the ones that comment different things, you could tell those would be the jurors if they're on a case, not just this case, any case. If they get on a case and give in ABC and XYZ, they're gonna pull DEFGHIJK. They're gonna pull all that to make their decision, and it's still gonna be, guess what, a faulty verdict. And that's why so many cases get overturned. So many cases, because guess what? When you have a happy-go-lucky juror like this, right? Now, mind you, let me just, again, y'all can do y'all research and just, on this yourself. Say, for example, if Melly got found guilty, right? And this juror sent this letter, minus what not to do next time, right? Just say congratulations and all this. They have to, if they're going to play by the rule, they have to put that on record that a juror reached out to them, right? So, with that being said, the defense, once they see that and see, oh, congratulations, oh, you was watching the videos, guess what? Appeal, overturn the conviction. Then you did all that hard work for what? You know what I'm saying? Untamed, what to do? Thank you, Cypress. But yeah, and I just look, a lot of times, tell you, I just be speaking to real for people, like people be trying to put emotion into it, but nah, it's just how the law goes. That's just how it goes. You supposed to just look at what they provide. And if y'all was with me on the lives during the trial, what I kept saying, hold on, let me wait. I don't want to get ahead of myself because I hadn't read all the paperwork from the investigation, but that don't mean that paperwork was going to be in the trial. And I kept telling everybody, just look at what they present at trial. It was a lot of things that they didn't bring up at trial that was on the case. His conversation on Melly versus Melvin makes you I ain't gonna shit. When it comes to the music, I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to his music, Lil Uzi Vert, because for those who don't know, I'm a big fan of Lil Uzi Vert. When it comes to their music and all that, I mean, I don't really hold it against them per se, to be honest. Just like I don't hold it against somebody like, say, who can I use? Like Rod Wave. I love Rod Wave. Hell, but to be honest, Rod Wave seemed like he depressed or something with his music. You know what I'm saying? But that's not to say he is, but his music is depressing. It gets you in your feelings. I love it though, because sometimes I be needing to get in my feelings a little bit. It get me deep in thought, but it do be depressing sometimes for sure. But that's not to say he is depressed, right? What is not split personalities? Shit, what is called mixed personalities. Actually, it's a good song. When I first heard it, I was like, what the hell? Kanye West on that. I mean, I know that's probably a bad put, but he is on that song. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's just like people. So this is my thing. I said it about Eminem. Matter of fact, that'll be a better one, because I actually said this about Eminem before, because a lot of back when I was on Clubhouse was having a debate over the type of music, like the type of people that Eminem music relates to. And I was like, no, to a certain extent I can relate to Eminem a little bit. And they was like, huh? Like his music is for like spaced out drug kids or some shit, they said. And I was like, no, he talks about his relationship with his damn mama, and I can relate to that. I don't know about y'all. I ain't always liked my mama when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I took it like that, not just you had to be on Adderall or some shit to relate to it. So, again, with the music, I'm going to probably be on the fence. I won't never have an argument with the music because I don't judge them on their music. And Coco, you're right. Mo 3, okay? Again, And y'all remember that night I went live and did the Mo3 reality versus lyrics. Same thing I did with King Von versus lyrics. So I don't know about the music part. Not saying something ain't wrong with him. Cause I told y'all when we watched the damn interrogation when he was damn 16, I said something was wrong with him. For sure. Cause he was in there talking to himself, all that. So I definitely said something was wrong with him. No, him actually talking about it, not in the music, then watching his mannerism, hearing his stories, all pieces of a puzzle of there needing to be an evaluation. I mean, I guess because in my real life, I know people that maneuver just like that. Not saying there's something wrong with them, or if it's not something wrong with them. However, I don't like to put labels on people. When that mass shooting happened at the college, and I had a conversation about it, and I said it then, how people like say must be something mentally wrong with them. And maybe it's because of my upbringing, you know what I'm saying? Where we have people in my family that are mentally disabled, right? But we don't treat them as such. You get treated regular. Hell, if this person got to clean up, you got to clean up too. Even, you know, so I guess that could kind of clutter my thought process sometimes when people like to say, oh, you know, some type of evaluation mentally. Hell, we all got some problems if you ask me. But, I guess I can get where you're coming from with it. But, you know. Hold on, let me see. I hadn't got looking at the other thing. They added so much gang shit to the first trial. They could have just said he was gang ties and proved that a bit. But to hammer it in, they did was ridiculous as they tried saying it was a gang hit. So I'm going to tell y'all why they did that. In my opinion, just off of my knowledge of law, they did that because in order to get the death penalty in this case, they needed that. They had to show that. That's why they hammered it in. They hammered it too well. That's the problem. But yeah, that was part of them getting the death penalty. Whoever wrote this letter is a complete goofy. You got to be from Chicago. First of all, Melly has never said it was a drive-by shooting. He's never said anything. Only Borland said that ish. So why this juror holding that? And that's true, and I got to agree with you, Reaper. And that's why I said again. You know what I'm saying? Bias. For sure. Okay. Correct. They needed it for the death penalty. So now Borland, I don't know how Borland now again. Y'all know me personally, I started doing this trial or reviewing this case because of Melly. I never really looked at Borland like that. Other than when we needed to for the Melly part. So now, just from what I've heard about Borland's case now, Borland done fucked himself up. I can't even say it no other way. He gonna have a dream team, okay? A dream team. Oh my gosh, Wendy, what? Wendy says Melly has spoken. He said I did that. He also told King Von that they were. You know what? Let's go there. Okay, cool. Let's first start off with this. The video of him saying I did that ish or something along that line. Again, unless he said I did that murder, I killed Juvie and Sack Chaser. You can't say he spoke on it. Secondly, who said that he told King Von that? Was it what's his name? O-Block J Hood? That's still hearsay. But who said it? Did King Von say it on some type of live or something that he told him? Like, again, you can't use a third party of a third party to say what was said. Now, rest in peace to King Von. But if King Von has some type of audio of them saying that, then boom. And see, I know that with the sorry, I was going, So it's just like, again, now if we wasn't talking about legal at all and just talking, for sure, Wendy, I see where you're coming from with it. But when we talking about the legal, it's just, y'all know it's hard for me to like turn it off. I just be like, nah. But yeah. Hold on. Somebody said a kid. Hold on. Who said kid? Judge bias. He should have thrown this whole case out. I mean, in all respect to the judge, he's doing it the right way, right? Because if he just dismissed the case or throw the case out just off of the motion to dismiss, I think it's gonna be more like politics involved and more like headache. But by just going through these motions, I think it would be better, just in my opinion, right? Child is that? Oh yeah. Oh, you said child is at a seating chart. I thought you were saying it was a child on the seating chart. Jesus. Yes, that is a seating chart. Gotcha, Wendy. That wasn't the way he spelled that. Okay. I want someone to show me Vaughn and J Hood together more than once. I only seen one picture of them, I think at a Dirt concert or something. I agree with the judge's action. Yeah, I do too. You know, it just makes more sense. I know he's stressed out though. This man took years of his time. Black man, white man, miss such and such. Black lady bun. Black lady bun. Miss blank, white boy, bun black, glasses, bald mask, white lady. What the fuck? Yeah, I agree, Anthony. They thought this was their way in. Mr. Blank, old lady, ready to go. What the fuck? What is ready to go? And why are they crossed out? Have y'all, hold on. Am I tripping? Why are they crossed out? Why is these names crossed out? Spanish lady. 7 out of 5. 7, 6 men. Oh, is it 7 women, 6 men? They had this shit to the T. Black 5. This is, oh my God, it's not a to-do list. What is blocker? What the hell? What is this guy doing? Hold on, y'all. I gotta look at my phone real quick. This is ridiculous. That is crazy. Oh shit! All right, let me see what y'all saying. Cause what the fuck is happening? Like this, like is the vortex or something? Like this is crazy. Okay. I just read that there's been a whole hit list found at Borland's house. God damn. Shoot. Nah, look, that's shit. This is crazy. I think we got this the last page. What the hell does blocker mean though? Somebody translate. What that say? Baby near. Hmm. Hmm. I don't even know what to say, y'all. Like that, there is some. Add some something. Add some something. Anthony, did you ask that question already? What you mean? Is the ASA going to take over the case? It has to be an ASA on the case. There's a girl writing. Look at the jury. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Now that you said it, you know, but the name, look, regardless who it was, why is that still at your house though? Because I mean, at this point, the trial is over. None of those people that's on that list is going to be at the new trial at all. Oh, okay. Because I thought you hadn't asked that before. Okay, my bad. But yeah, none of these people are going to be at the new trial. Can someone explain if this is the jury? Where did he get the info? Because they never showed them on TV. Someone in the courtroom must have laid it out to him. To be honest, someone allegedly, maybe, in my opinion, just looking at it, right? Maybe he had a female, because I agree with AB. I definitely think that's a girl's handwriting. A female goes to trial every day, like they do on the mob videos. And, you know, on the little mafia movies. Damn, didn't I say something on? I said, matter of fact, when Polo came in, remember on the trial, I said, hey, they old buddy out there with no mask on, they put mask on in court, like people ain't in the hallway scoping the scene. I said that then because that's how they do on the movies. Y'all know I just watch Law and Order or whatever, but yeah, you know. I doubt it was her. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, you know, she be acting a little wishy, but I don't think it would have been Jamie King. And this is why, this is why I'm saying that, because they would have been watching her. The camera would have been on her. Whoever was taking notes, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know who it is because we don't know who it is. They had to be somebody. And this is just my opinion. Again, they move a little sloppy. Maybe they didn't go this route. But in my opinion, you would have sent somebody that could blend in, that's not going to be, like, stand out to be taking notes like that, drawing in a book about, you know what I'm saying, who's what. Remember that one of the jurors reported back to the judge of the Apple Watch too. Yeah, but see, this pen and paper or pencil and paper or something. But yeah, I remember that too, that they never found or something. So even, like, really, when you think about it, this case was screwed. The trial would have been screwed anyway. Because even if they would have found them guilty, if all this was going on, especially if it was witness tampering and all that, you know, it could have been a lot going on. I don't know. This is a lot. This is a lot. I had to log back into the thing. Hold on. This is a lot. Let me see. Because everybody was hitting me up about the Zoom call with Fredo Bang and all that. And I kept saying, yo, that is a civil case, not the freaking criminal case. Like, people kept hitting me up about it. But let's see what happened. Because I see it's a page right there. Hold on. Yeah, definitely. Do you think it's going to get checked out? What you mean? What part get checked out? If you had on, but see, I still, that watch, especially again, like, even when the juror reported it, I doubt they were just out like typing that thing up like that. And then now, mind you, that wasn't until deliberation when they was like secluded. This, in my opinion, had to have been taking place before then, for them to know what's what and how they can get to them. Because once they back in that room, you know what I'm saying? I don't think the Apple Watch would be in relation to this situation, in my opinion, you know? I'm pretty sure they probably was talking on the phone at this point. Hell, they talked on the jail phones, you know? All right, let me see. What is my grandbaby going on? All right, so this was filed on a civil case today, and it basically states orders a mandatory case management conference to be held on December 4th. And says all counsels and any self-represented parties must appear. It says the hearing may be canceled if the action is settled and a final order of dismissal is issued, or if the action is dismissed. So basically, they're getting into either come up with a financial, monetary amount or something. Like, that's where they at with that. I believe it too. I'm with you, Zaria. I think so too. They did talk on the jail phone, allegedly, per what they said in the paperwork. I think a juror might have gave him that. Who else would know their names besides the lawyers? But see, I ain't gonna put on the jury either, because look, they had names like ready to go. Like they had descriptions. A juror would know everybody's name. They wouldn't need to say glasses. That to me is an observation, right? Now, mind you, I think the ones they call by names, if you remember throughout the trial, it was a couple jurors that had to be called in, and they called them by the name. You know what I'm saying? So, yep, see, AB was just coming with it, but yeah. So, now mind you, they're not going to show us a lot of this stuff, but the people there know. Like, the people there knew who doggone Detective Polo was. And that's exactly why my ass had decided not to go to the O Block trial. Won't have me get sketched out on the paper shit. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was like, All right, let me see. What else we got going on? That was a lot of detail right there. I can't believe I missed that. Mm. Mm. What else? I'm trying to see what else we got going on. You think they would show up and not pull a Christine Bradley? That juror who got sick had time and opportunity. Man, let me tell you. This is something. I'm up here yawning. I was not expecting to find this type of juiciness going on. It was one thing I didn't watch it. I don't know if y'all watched it. The dad of I think it's Set Chaser that spoke. How come the prosecution could force Fredo Bang to court? I never got that. What you mean force him to court? Couldn't force him. I want to make sure I understand. What you mean couldn't force him? Like when he did his deposition, or you talking about subpoena to trial? Give me a little bit more clarification. And look, I had to make sure, because y'all know y'all be saying I'm biased with Fredo Bang too. So I be wanting to make sure I understand the question. Although Fredo Bang don't talk to me anymore, so little trap Lord Ross made sure that was that. Oh, okay. Now we in there. I'm like, okay, why wasn't Fredo Bang subpoenaed for trial? They ain't need him there. To be honest, because think about it. He wasn't subpoenaed. Track wasn't subpoenaed. Who else? Jamie King wasn't subpoenaed. I mean, to me, right? The only people that was subpoenaed was the ones who gave them information from the start. You know what I'm saying? And they felt like they would be crucial to the trial. I don't think nobody didn't get actual information from was subpoenaed. Fredo Bang picked Melly up apparently, so why wouldn't they make him appear and get his phone pings and records? Well, couple clarity. They did get his phone records, which is interesting that they didn't add that or bring that up at trial, right? For two, for one, they know Fredo Bang would have fought it anyway. So I mean, just to be honest, he's not on. See, the last time when they got him to go in for the deposition, his lawyer definitely, fought it to a certain extent, but he was on probation. He's not on probation now, so it's really they don't have nothing to hold over his head, and he would have been in probably the hostile witness, and he probably would have pled the fifth like he did in his deposition. It just would have, it would have been aggravating if I was the freaking district attorney fooling that one. But but yeah, they do have his phone records. They state that in the warrant. Track is the one. I don't have Track deposition, but Track did give a deposition. I don't know what he said though. He had his lawyer talk for him to keep him out of the mix. Yeah, and she ain't. If you talking about Fredo Bang, she ain't say much of nothing. Remember, we went over that at some point. During the trial. So, do you think the case will get thrown out? No, I don't think they're going to throw the case out. I think it's just going to fall apart. Like these motions, I feel like the judge is going to grant certain motions that's going to take certain pieces of evidence and stuff out that's going to make make it fall apart. That's just my opinion, though. Make it fall apart. Do you think if Fredo Bang came, it would have made Melly case stronger? If he came to court, or like, what you mean? Clarify that question. I personally heard Fredo Bang say this, that he had his lawyer protecting him from being involved in this case. I mean, I haven't heard him say that, but what I can tell you, when I talked to him originally about it, he did say, he only answered the basic questions that he had to. He ain't trying to make himself in a tougher situation. And when I talked to his lawyer, I believe her last name was Davis, right? She was just like, hey, she did what she had to do to make sure that he was able to plead the fifth, and they even had a hearing to make sure that they couldn't compel him to answer no questions. So maybe that's what he meant. I don't know. I've never heard him actually say those words, but in summary, from what he said to me and what his lawyer said to me, I mean, it does make sense. That's what the lawyer's for sure. How? Maybe I'm late on the answers. Maybe I'm assuming you're talking about where he didn't have an answer to the question. The same way that what's the name? Mariah Hamilton and Felicia Holmes, how the lawyer already put in motion that they're not going to answer no questions without the attorney. And then guess what? Even when they do get an attorney, they can still not answer no question by pleading the fifth. And then guess what? The state can go and try to compel the witnesses to testify or provide answers. And guess what? The lawyer can go back and say no. Just like Fredo Bang's team did. So it's a lot of loopholes in the legal system that you don't have to take the stand if you don't want to. There's ways around it, but it's going to cost you because you're going to need a shark for a lawyer, okay? To have Track and Melly's phone at the scene the next day in trap was like a wow moment. Yeah. But again, it's like, and I'm going to play devil's advocate. Y'all already know I always said Track was shaky, and I felt like that ever since the Vaughn situation. But in his defense, if that's going to be the determining factor as far as his involvement with this case, then everybody else that was there should be too. Remember, Withers allegedly was there, and the other guy, what's his name? Mills, I think. Mills. He was there too. They never got no charges on this either. So again, not only allegedly did Track phone ping there and Melly phone ping there, Mills phone did too. He never got any charges. if Fredo Bang had come to court and whatever he would have said, do you think he would have made Melly case stronger? And that's why they didn't ask for his testimony? To be honest, I don't see anything that Fredo Bang could have said that would have helped Melly, to be honest. Because even if he pled the fifth, you know, you already know how most people, even though they'll say they don't look at it like that, if you plead the fifth, they think you got something to hide. Because again, you know, part of pleading the fifth is that you don't want to incriminate yourself. So I just personally don't think it's gonna be. It would have been nothing he could have said would have helped Melly. The best thing he could have did to help Melly was not to do anything. Fight it like he did, to not have to take the stand or be a part of it anyway. Because I tell you, I had to respect. The first time I talked to Fredo Bang, I gave him respect for the fact that you can tell he genuinely has love for Melly. Because even at the time when the allegations were trying to circulate that he was cooperating, he didn't even care, right? He was like, hey, I'll be called whatever. I ain't trying to jeopardize Melly, and his trial is coming up. And at that point, I respected it because he actually had gave me the okay to do content. But when he said that, I just thought, now, man, that shit would have went up now that I think about it. But I had made the decision. It really wasn't that deep to, like, dissect this shit to, like, prove that Fredo Bang didn't tell when it was already out, right? But, yeah. But I had decided not to do it because, hey, I had to respect it because that showed genuine, you know, love for him for sure. I heard that they're gonna have XXX is the murderer. Huh? They're gonna have. Oh, I might say what? Okay. Well, I'm gonna be honest. Robert Allen, hell yeah, he gonna tell he reliable. He done sentenced 3 people to life. Well, not sentenced, but you know he was the key person in that case. He's definitely reliable for sure. Now the question is what he's gonna tell. Like, what is it that he's gonna tell? And at first I kind of was like, damn, I know Melly could have got wind of what was going on, but then I thought about it. Remember, Robert Allen didn't turn state witness until later on. So, like, for the first, year or so, he probably was sitting there, you know, playing the role before it actually came out he told. And maybe Melly a talker, because I'm like, what does this guy know about you, sir? Like, maybe he's a talker and told something. Oh, you're welcome. I appreciate y'all. Got some good questions. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all got some good questions. But y'all keep them coming because, like I said, that's really where it's at. Because no new documents are out where I can get. You know, we tried to read the paper that that Melly Lloyd, not Melly. What's his name? Kodak Black. I wonder what kind of emotion. Just to say it, way. I wonder what kind of emotion Kodak Black need to be in like rehab or something. Because now, mind you, all his violations of his bond have been drug related. Like, that's a problem. I don't know. Melly, one lawyer with the glasses, is a dog. I think he's gonna eat Robert Allen up. Oh, for sure. Cause now, don't get me wrong. Robert Allen is a reliable witness, right? I ain't say he was a solid witness, okay? Because mind you, when it comes, and this is my opinion just from working with defense attorneys over time, defense attorneys love snitches, okay? And when I say snitches, I mean people that's actually on the case that tell on their case. They love snitches because you always have an argument when you cross-examine a snitch. You're only doing this because of what? Because you're getting your time cut. Or you're only, so they love snitches. Oh, my bad, my phone started vibrating. But yeah, so they love snitches. Loud Pack crazy. Loud Pack called me Mickey Payne. But yeah, they love snitches. It's just easy. Ironic that one of the officers who's listening into the phone call just happened to be Danny Polo. Yeah, and to be honest, that's gonna be a touchy situation because technically, it's like at some point, Oh, thank you, Cypress. I'm about to call you Cyrus. Thanks for the super sticker. So at some point, it has to. The defense gonna have to raise this question with that, right? The defense got to raise the question too. Did you really hear something that made you connect it to Melly? Or were you lurking or watching because of Melly? You know what I'm saying? Because that's going to play a different, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be different depending. And to be honest, he really ain't had sufficient information other than on the gang stuff. So I probably wouldn't want to call his ass back anyway, but they probably will. Shout out to Music 101, man. Well, I appreciate you. Look, I love getting new Truth Team members. For those new people that don't know, I call my subscribers my Truth Team. I love getting new ones. And I definitely love the ones that come with the questions. Like, we don't all have to agree. We can agree to disagree, but I love the questions because it starts a conversation. And I like to be able to talk. Look, I like to be able to flex my knowledge. So I like to be able to talk other than, arguing about trolling. So I appreciate that. If Robert Allen gets out of prison after this trial, he made a deal with Christine Bradley. She's willing to do anything for the win. She don't care about Melly life for sure. I'm gonna say this. Now, it was rumors saying that he's trying to get his time cut, but I will say this: I'm pretty confident that if he is testifying, it's in regards to a deal. Because if you don't know, right, and ask your local neighborhood, I guess convict, right? People will sit in jail or in prison, befriend people, get information to go cut a deal to cut their time. It's a known fact. And I always say, talk to your local convicts because, they be like, you never been to prison. But I know that's for a fact. They sit and they wait to get info. And it can be the littlest shit. And they'll proudly get on that motherfucker stand. Okay, they got 45 years. These people willing to take 10 off for telling on you. Done. Okay. Kimbella, what it do? Yep, jumping on your case. Okay. I'm pretty sure Christine Bradley is going to be fired. Maybe not right at this moment. She's definitely out of there. Because at this point, you have been removed from a double homicide death penalty case. And you are about to be a witness. Yeah, you're out of there. Okay? You're out of there. I ain't gonna say she's gonna be barred from like being a lawyer, but she's out of the state's attorney office in Broward County. She probably gonna have to go to like Mayberry or somewhere and be the the prosecutor somewhere. Or she might have real public defense. For all I know, she might switch over to the defense attorney now. I've seen that happen a few times, Danny Polo dude is weirdo. He works and lives in Georgia. Oh Lord, not you doxing somebody, Reaper. God dang, Reaper. I did fast something happens a lot in there. Yeah, I've heard. We appreciate your forum, Mickey, and that you listen to us and educate us. The system is really nothing nice. That's facts for sure. Why do Phil Allen was the one who handed out the prison notes? Nah, they said the name though of the one who. Well, no, you're right. No, they didn't. Hold on. Hold on. See, look, Heather, you might be on the side. Let me look up something real quick. What's our Florida Department of Corrections? Cause he in jail now. So hold on, let me see. When did he go to jail? Like to prison, I mean. Mm. Hold on. Don't come here. I'm trying to find a right Robert Allen. Hold on. The fuck? Pause. Yeah, I'm not looking at the comments yet. Hold on, give me a second. When is his dude's birthday? Oh shit! Is he out of jail? Dang, I never realized he ain't get that much time. Oh, buddy. I think Buddy out of jail. Buddy is out of jail. Ain't that some shit? He ain't even in jail no more. He got 2 years and then 20 years probation. So yeah, he's out. He was released December 8th, 2022. Oh, they say 5 years. Oh, time served. Time served. Okay, okay, okay. Mm-mm. I did not know old buddy was out of jail. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, I know I'm late on the thing, so I'm just gonna start fresh because y'all was tearing up the chat. God dang. Sheesh. Ain't that something? Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He might be working because ain't no way I done told on my case, right? I done got out of jail. Okay. I'm trying to like live my rat life. And you about to bring me back in that mug as a witness? Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. I better be getting something. Hell, I ain't. Mm-mm. Ooh, but I ain't gonna lie. You know what though? I'm be honest. His ass could have been sitting in that thing for life with other ones. Um, but he ain't. But he definitely on the payroll. Okay. Yo, like I need to post this. Hold on, y'all. Let me post this on Instagram because I really didn't know old buddy was out of jail. Let me post it real quick. Ain't that something? Old buddy is out. And been out for a minute. Spent Christmas out and all. Oh yeah, he's definitely shit. He's something. Okay. He untouchable. I ain't gonna lie. He untouchable. You better not touch or do something to state property, government property, federal property. Mm-mm. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to. Oh, man, people been hitting me up. Hold on, let me post this because people hitting me up about all types of cases now. We might be about to break some other stuff. So hold on, let me see something. Let me post this one first. Mm-hmm. Let me see. I'm gonna keep it simple. Been out how much a year? That's mind blowing. Let me. What is my grandbaby talking about? Y'all, these hashtags be stressing me out. Like, I don't be knowing what hashtags to put. But everybody keeps saying, make sure you put hashtag. Ever since that child to learn how to say no, that's all she said. No, 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 no. All right, hold on, y'all. It's almost posted. Okay, then I gotta look up a whole nother case too that somebody just sent me something on. Yeah, right, for sure. That is something, y'all. I might say, why she doing all that screaming? Nala. She don't know what inside voice is. All right, y'all. I'm coming. All right. So somebody, hold on. Did they write me back? All right. Let me just check it real quick. Because somebody said it was an update in the old block case. So hold on. Let me see. Oh my gosh. They made me sick. Had me logging. Man. So one of my fellow YouTubers, okay, just did I ain't gonna lie, it was funny though, but I'm not gonna say it because it's definitely distasteful. But something about that case. I'm thinking it's some shit going on. Whole time it's one of them damn joke shits. But what a had me logging in the pay stuff. All right, what we was my mind, yo. I'm blown away. I did not know dude was out of jail. Well, you know what? Since I got Pacer open, oh hell no. Not type of fake paperwork, dude. Like how the hell I can't even joke like that. What? Yeah, they taking these jokes too far. Hold up, let me respond to this. Man, my career will be over. Okay. Say touring lanes got sent to general population today. Didn't they say he wanted to be there? I mean, I guess he's I'm here for 10 years. Might as well, be one with the general pop, Okay, shout out to everybody in the portal. I just realized we done hit over 1K on the live. Y'all know I normally don't hit it on the live. So I appreciate y'all, okay? Normally come after on the replays. What was I doing? I got sidetracked. Hold on. Let me just see. What is that going on? Yeah, let him go ahead. He probably gonna, because he got some money. He probably has some friends or whatever. What is this? So all they got is like some continuance since the last time. Yeah. Let me check because I had the doggone buy the little subscription, right? For the Chicago Tribune. So let me see if they got any updates. I was like, dang, why I gotta buy a subscription? Appreciate it, yes. But you know what? And I'm gonna be honest, and that's why I chose to do a Melly cover, because actually Melly content always kind of do well for me. Like even back, like I think I hit my first 5K live during the Melly trial. So I mean, normally do, I guess, because like I said, this is one of few cases um that I've been following for a long time, and I know a lot of ins and outs. And I had told y'all that it's easier for me to talk about Melly case without even really pulling up documents than it is like O-Block, because you know I recently got into doing that. But yeah, Melly case I've been following for a long time. I saw something today that they said they still picking a jury for O-Block. It was starting this. Yeah, I heard it was like I think like the 23rd or something like that. For sure. Did you find anything on the alleged drug tainted legal papers coming into Melly? Is that real? I'm good, but I don't know how I will verify that one. But according to them, you know, yeah, that's what it is. You know, I wouldn't know until they release some stuff. You know, I don't really get into like the drug business, but if you know some documents come out about it, I'll definitely pull it. But yeah, I don't know about that one. Poro, what it do? Not you always late, man. Appreciate it. This is one of the jury members that voted guilty. Only one decided from the beginning to not vote guilty. That's not by it. It's her lawful vote. Hey, where you even come from? Like, what are you talking about? We'd have been off the jury for a minute. The person that wrote the letter is definitely not the one that voted not guilty for sure. I don't know. Maybe I'm lagging where you at, because I don't even. We'd have been off the jury for a minute. But again, I'll reiterate what I did say about the juror being biased, because you're adding information that was not presented at trial. Meaning, you're talking about mental health. They didn't present mental health scenarios at trial. You're saying that he loved guns. They didn't present that at trial either. You're saying that you watched many interviews, including Melly versus Melvin. That wasn't presented at trial. So again, you're using outside information to help you make your decision in the trial that you're supposed to be unbiased about, and that's bias. So I don't know, maybe you were watching it on the lag and maybe that's what you're talking about. But yeah, I stand behind what I said was, yeah, that's definitely bias. Because if, again, I'll use a scenario. If at trial they give you A, B, C, and X, Y, Z, you are supposed to make your decision off of A, B, C, X, Y, Z. That's it. If you add D, E, F, G, and all that, then you are being biased. You are making a biased decision because you're using information to further your opinion of the situation instead of what's presented to you. So yeah, if that's what you're talking about, because like I said, you came in kind of behind with that one. We have been off that for a minute. Let me see. Somebody just sent me something. Hold on. All I seen was paperwork. So hold on. Let me see. Who paperwork is it? They be sending me these people. Be sending me these little screenshots of paperwork. What is that? Rat need to go to sleep. Yo, y'all, Rat Rares need to go to sleep. Like, I'm about to block Rat right now. Because what the fuck? I can't even tell you. Yo, listen. I'm going to tell y'all. For those who don't know, a lot of us content creators, although y'all may think we just knows and just like to put everything out for clicks and stuff, we actually have a lot of discretion a lot of times. Y'all just don't know half of what comes across our plates. And again, it's like a secret society when it comes to like creators in a certain sector. So a lot of us have communicated with each other in some shape, form, or fashion. But yo, so the discretion is key, okay? Because I could have been viral fooling with half this stuff that come across. Jeez, that is crazy. All right, let me see. What the hell? Garth, what you got going on? You need to go time out. The hell? That was weird. Now Illuminati of bloggers. Hey, listen. I just look. I wasn't even included in the bunch at first. I just really came over. I think I'm an honorary. I ain't quite got my Illuminati badge, but I think I'm just like an honorary member. Oh my God, Paul Rowe, how late were you to the live? Like, all right, well, let me recap. Okay, because Paul Rowe done came late. And ain't no telling, some of y'all probably late. All right, let me recap. Damn, did it ban them? I just meant to put them in timeout. I tell y'all, listen, hold on, before I go into the recap. For some reason, YouTube be tripping. Sometimes I don't be trying to ban y'all. I be just trying to put y'all in timeout. But for some reason, when I do it, y'all get banned. And half the time my moderators don't be on because I just randomly come on live. And normally they will put you in timeout. So, yo, look, I be trying not to ban y'all, just put y'all in timeout, but it's not working, okay? What? No, Rares is definitely not sitting there. Oh, that's funny. All right, so let me do a recap real quick. So, damn, we didn't talk about so much. Hold on, let me see what we talked about. So we went over the paperwork, and allegedly, yes, it was handwritten notes and a graph of the table seating with the jurors and like identification of the jurors, some by name. Also, what did do, Ursula? We talked about ASA Bradley being taken off. We haven't been able to see the paperwork publicly. However, Kodak Black lawyer posted it. We reviewed that. We also started talking about Robert Allen, which, unbeknownst to us, has been out of jail since December of last year. So we talked about that. And basically, Borland definitely fucked up for sure. I personally don't feel like the case is going to be dismissed. I think it's just going to fall apart because the judge is going to grant a lot of different motions that's going to hint at or eat at the foundation of the state's case, and it's going to fall apart. That's just my opinion. Yeah. I think that's a good summary. That's we talked about O-Block briefly. Oh, speaking of which, if y'all haven't caught my last video, Benny Boy has been arrested for violation of his bond conditions. Come to find out, he wasn't supposed to be talking about the case. And y'all know he was on a whole promo tour, so he's in jail until next court. Matter of fact, let me see if he's in Cook County yet, because when I looked earlier, he wasn't in there. He was in like I had to find him on Vine, so hold on, let me see. I am hungry. I don't know what I'm gonna eat tonight. I don't feel like cooking. I said I was gonna cook, but shoot, it's 9:30. That's not about to happen. Okay, as soon as my computer loads. Why is it? Okay, I'm gonna say, why is it taking so long? He still don't pop up. Where my Vine link at? Did I take the Vine down? The Vine. Do it for the Vine. Do it for the Vine. Okay. Water at all. Hold on. Let me see. How long is processing in Chicago? Shoot. That was like 6 hours ago. I'll be nosy tomorrow and figure out the ins and outs, but the info I got is definitely it's definitely reliable from the person that gave it to me. Why it keep signing me out? And y'all know I spoke with Christine Bradley some months ago, back when I was trying to figure out the whole Fredo Bang thing. So it'd be weird, like, even though we talked about Fredo Bang, not this and nothing like that, it's weird because I actually talked to her before. Shoot, Cook County crazy. Like, what's the numbers in before? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it zeros that go in the front? I mean, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is this the number? It's not popping up, but like I said, it's in Vine. Like, it's in Vine, but it's not popping up in a system, so I don't know about that. But nevertheless, like I said, I got the info from a good source that the reason why he was picked up was because he wasn't supposed to be talking about the case. And I'm referring to Fendi Boy, aka Juror. And y'all want me to tell y'all this? You know what my first reaction was when they called me to tell me, because they called me like, I guess 20 minutes after he got locked up and had told me or whatever. And I said, shit, they're gonna say I locked him. That was the first thing I said to I was like, yo, they gonna say I done bled his ass, I done locked him up. But nah, he was on a promo tour way before me. And I told him, I said, you better stop talking about that shit. That case ain't closed. I told him. I even told him on the interview live. I said, hey, don't stop dropping paperwork and all that, right? And then remember, he got off my live and still dropped paperwork on social media. So he knew his bond condition. Now, I will say this, and I know we said waiting a little bit, but just say this. If anybody still believe that case was closed, I'm gonna need for y'all just to just stop. Just go to bed. Because for one, how do you even be on bond if the case was closed? For two, how do you have bond conditions to not talk about the case, but the case is closed? Okay. That was just and this is just his karma, because he knew better. I don't be knowing what half these people be talking about. Like, let me see. Mickey, why can't a really good prosecutor take over this case? I mean, the question, Wendy, to be honest, do they have a really good prosecutor? Because this is my thing, and I'm not saying it like saying they corrupt, the whole office corrupt. What I'm saying is at this point, it's so much tainted shit on this case. Like, even the best of the best, how do they clean it up? You know what I'm saying? How do they clean it up? Like, it's no way they can clean it up. I mean, it's probably, but I don't know. Like, I'll have to really think about that one, Wendy. Like, how do they actually clean it up? Especially if this Moretti guy get found dishonest or whatever. That's gonna be crazy. Let me see. Why can't he talk about his own case? Well, for one, you should never talk about open case. That's just for sure, for sure. You don't supposed to. Now, again, if his bond conditions says not to, then you for sure shouldn't talk about it. But yeah, you should never talk about your open case at all. You know why? Because the open case means anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law, it can still be held against you. They can't. That's why they asking them. Hold on, because I want to make sure what case are we talking about? Maybe I'm tripping. I want to make sure I'm on the same page. I've been learning that half the time I'll be on one topic, then we move to another one. So hold on. What case are we talking about? Are we talking about Melly case or are we talking about Fender Boy? Which case are we talking about right now? I'm thinking we talking about Melly. Okay. You can't clean it up. They said Moretti changed doc. Right. And so that's why I said, like, it's gonna be hard. How do you clean it up? Like, you could be like, you know what I'm saying, the fairy God. West I said, I don't know. The fairy godparent. If you know, how do you clean it up? You think the new one? Oh, no. So I do not think they're gonna have time. Cause listen, right now the speedy trial is still in place. Remember, this is a retrial from the mistrial. They have a certain time frame that this has to go on. So I'm not gonna state it as a fact. I'm gonna state it as an opinion, right? That at this point in time, I do believe they have to continue on schedule because of that. Because at the mistrial, remember, was it the mistrial? Was it a hearing after the mistrial? One of the two. They said it had to be within 90 days, 6 months, something like that. But yeah, y'all let me know. I just had to put my phone on the charger. If it start going in and out, it be acting weird sometimes. You think these new lawyers will stay with the P defense? The P defense? What is the P defense, Steve? I'm not 100% sure. What is the P defense? Oh, stay with the defense? I don't know. I don't know. Hold on, let me double check. So that means okay. So I'm over here like, I don't know. Look, I was over here scratching my head like I don't know what are you asking me? I mean, did they go with it? I'm trying to remember. Did they go? I know I said the P thing myself, but I don't remember. Did they use that as a offense? They have to give speedy trial within 90 days if misdemeanor, 175 if a felony. Right, and now I do know the judge can pause it, but to my understanding, they ain't pause it though. I totally missed that. I did not know the defense said that at trial. I'm gonna have to. Why would they say that at? That's stupid. Why did they say that at trial? If they're saying he wasn't even in the car, he got out to get in the other. Hold up. Somebody find me where they said that at. I don't remember that. Not in trial. I don't remember that. I'm gonna have to find that. Hold on. You said at the end of trial because I never heard him say that. Because that would have been crazy to say if you saying that he wasn't in it, even in the car. Like your only witness said that he got out the car to go get in their car. I'm gonna have to find that. I was about to look for it now, but I'm probably about to get ready to get up off of here because my stomach's over here saying, and I'm tired. But yeah, I had to look at that again. So let me do a recap real quick. Well, not recap. In closing. So in closing, my opinion, like I said, as far as moving on, I do not think the judge is going to dismiss the case. However, I do think he's going to grant a couple motions that's going to cripple the state's case. Speaking with Marcella, now I'm talking speaking with I'm about to say the whole thing. Shout out to Miss Marcellus. Go subscribe to Speak with Your Girl Marcella. She be keeping it 100, okay? I'm gonna say this. I just think like it's gonna be some motions that's gonna be granted that's gonna cripple the case. And I feel like again my stance is still Melly either is gonna be found not guilty or he's gonna get it overturned on appeal. That is my guess, right? Um the witness said Melly got out the pee and then got in the car. Oh, okay. I will say this, y'all remember, hell, if I wasn't taking a nap half the time, my ADD kicked in. So yeah, I probably missed that part because I remember the witness talking. But yeah, y'all know, man, those are some long lives. Y'all remember that last week of trial, 6 days, 5 to 8 hours? Man, those some long lives, okay? Definitely free Melly. Y'all know people get mad when I say it, but again, to each his own. The facts is the facts. They are doing some weird stuff though. For sure this is a lot, but I find it to be truly sitting in the judge. They have to get rid of her. Okay. Yeah, she had to go. But I don't think it's nothing tomorrow. Hold on, give me a second. Let me look. I thought David Howard was a good attorney, but now think about it, it was probably for the best. Yeah, David Howard. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna sound. This is gonna sound so messed up. I'm gonna have to say it because I got to speak my truth on it. I just don't think it was a black lawyer needed to be the one. And I said it the last day of trial that the white guy, the white lawyer, was the best for the job because certain things he said came off smoother compared to if it was a black attorney doing it. I'm about to see because like I said, I didn't know. I don't know. Let me check, Anthony. I'm gonna be honest with you. Cause I got my live schedule for tomorrow, but let me just make sure. And then I realized, so just a FYI, my plan is to go live tomorrow if they do have court. However, I hope it works out the way I want it to work out because I do have to go to work. So, but I'm planning on being on live. So let's see. But fingers crossed. If not, hopefully I can get Music 101 to wake up and go live. But worst case scenario, I'll just come on. We do a react. Oh no, tomorrow Friday. Triple threat is tomorrow. So we'll definitely. What it do, Sko? Sko, you heard me name drop you in my latest song. No. They had court today, they said. I don't know. This is I can't even tell you. This is just weird, okay? It says it was court today. They don't even have nothing on the docket for tomorrow. So I don't know. See? It says on October 12th. All day. Oh, duh. Just look down a little bit. My bad. On the 13th, it does say hearing motion to dismiss. Now I could have sworn the trial was on the 16th. Why is it motion to suppress on the 16th? I don't know, y'all. Damn, that's just a whole lot. At this point, this trial, just like, the YSL trial, it get me to second guess. And do I really know what I think I know? Because I'm over here scratching my head now. Like, I could have sworn trial was supposed to start earlier this week. Then it's supposed to start on Monday, but they still doing motions. The judge losing the last strands of hair he got, That's something. But y'all, I am tired. Okay. I done sat back on this chair and had my eyes closed like the past 2 minutes. So I'm gonna get up off here so I can get me some food and do it all again tomorrow. Y'all already know I appreciate everybody for pulling up, rocking out with your girl. Okay. I love when we have these good conversations. Okay. Y'all keep on. Oh, my bad. I'm stretching. Y'all keep on doing what y'all doing, man. Y'all keep on supporting the content. I'ma still be here. Y'all keep hitting me up on IG. Y'all know sometimes I be up in the clouds and I don't be keeping up, but y'all keep me on my toes. With that, y'all have a good night. Oh, I gotta play my outro. What I'm doing? I'm about to just get up off of here. I forgot my outro. If I can find it with quickness. If I can't find it quickly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play my video this time. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play Queen of Paperwork, of course, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Holla!
You are taking the real of the truth. Make it the truth. If you tell it, know what it is. If you clean, then clear your name. Whichever way it go, it'll definitely be the truth. Yeah, they be like, who is this Mickey Truth girl? Who qualifies her to put a work on these people? Hey, yeah, I'd rather be real than street any day. See me on YouTube, and I did it my way. Content driven, not by views, so you know they doubted me. Okay. Mickey talks the truth. Okay. Mickey shows the proof. Yeah, you got exposed cause you know you wrong. If you never told what you were for. Paperwork, work is what I do. If I said it, then I meant it. Yeah, you know I'm the truth. Yeah, you know you wrong. Yeah, you know you did it. Yeah, you know you ready. Yeah, you know you snitching. Got exposed, now you want to play victim. Jumping online, acting like you didn't. And you know you told with your chest out. Got in the room, couldn't close your mouth. Your deputy homeboy, what you tell about? Get the work, show the work is what I'm talking about. You already know Mickey Truth will go get it. Pop out, get the work and put a crown with it. Queen of Paperwork, you better put some respect on it. You already know that your fans want my stamp on it. Yeah, you street, and that might be for show. Do the street knows you already told. Mickey Truth, Mickey Fetch, yeah, I'm known for that. He a rat, you a rat, call your rat pat. Yeah, you got exposed cause you know you wrong. If you never told what you were for, see me on YouTube, and I did it my way. Content driven, not by views, so you know they doubted me. Okay. Mickey talks the truth. Mickey shows the proof. So yeah, I'm your girl, Mickey Truth, aka the Queen of Paperwork. And I just got one thing to say. I'm pulling work and you rappers ain't safe.